Okay. Happy Sunday to everyone. Blessed Sunday to all. Good morning para sa mga nasa ibang bansa. And good evening para sa mga nasa bansa na this time is their night. And good afternoon sa mga nasa Asia part na Philippine time. Uh, Welcome po sa ating live for today. And thank you sa mga nagtamsak dyan. Ang inyong host ay Myleen Pulinday Tv from Cebu, San Emilio, Ilocos Sur. So today, I'm going to take this time to talk about love. Since we said today is Valentine's Day that the world is celebrating for today. So, we're going to talk about love generally, in general aspect. Hindi lang sa pag-ibig as a human person, hindi lang sa pag-ibig na ating nararamdaman, but generally speaking, kukunin din natin kung saan ba na talagang galing ang word na pag-ibig. So, not by my own knowledge, but kukuha po tayo some commentaries or some writers or some how do we call them? Commentaries, writers, or articles online. And then, pwede din natin gamitin in my own experience some examples, or maybe I can give some insights what I've been through sa tinatawag natin pag-ibig at pagmamahalan. But before I'm going to continue, mega love shout out to Richard's channel. Thank you for the thumbs up. Kukoy Paz, thank you. And this is Christine Karagtang. Thank you so much, sis. Mega love shout out to you. And to my dear, ever supportive Kuya in Hawaii, Pinoy Hawaii farmer. Thank you so much. Mega love shout out sa inyo dyan sa Hawaii. Uncle Kimi Dupagan and Kuya Roy Dalgo. Mega love shout out sa inyo dyan sa Hawaii. Good evening. Yeah, it's your evening over there. At sa aking mahal na ate, Pinay Canadian Hilaw TV. Mami Au Kroger. Mega love shout out sa inyong lahat. And to Kate's Knowledge Channel, sa group namin, June Lifestyle Channel. Right Mix TV. Mega love shout out sa inyo dyan sa Ontario, Canada. Sa Bitcan Kids TV. Mega love shout out to you, sis. Pencil Winnipeg. And to April Martinez. Hi, dear. How's everything over there? And sa lahat-lahat po na sumusubaybay. And sa lahat ng mga supporters dyan. At sa mga subscribers and viewers. And also to Stream Life Vlog. GM186 Vlogs. Mega love shout out to you. Gising na dyan sa Baguio City. Thank you. And to my idol, ang aking mga vloggers na sinasaluduhan, Rini and Kuya Val Matubang Santos. Mega love shout out sa inyo ni Kalingap Love. Mega shout out sa Bisdak group. Maraming salamat sa inyo lahat. Maraming salamat sa mga hindi ko napangalanan. Mega love shout out sa inyo, sa aking mahal na leader, sa team namin ng PKCN, si Madam Loyalty Orreca. Mega love shout out to you, Madam Loyalty, and to Ray Balbin Bernabe. Mega love shout out to you. At marami pang iba mamaya pagkatapos natin. So as we go on, we're going to discuss about love. Dati, ang pagkakaalam ko, I've heard about 4 types of love. Meron akong narinig na 4 na klase ng pagmamahal. Pero, meron akong bagong natuklasan at bago ang lahat, of course, let's start about uunahin po natin ang bagong-bago na ating natuklasan. A new one that I've just... Okay, so what is love? Ano daw ang pagmamahal? Bawat isang tao may kanya-kanyang experience about love. Bawat isang tao may kanya-kanyang meron kanya-kanyang pagkakaintindi about love. Yes, it's true. So, para po sa atin, ano po yung love para sa atin? So, sa akin, kung i-base natin sa biblically speaking, love, meron tayong I believe na ito ang mangunguna sa lahat ng klase ng pagmamahal. So, aking ilalagay dyan. It's called agape love. Okay. Yan po. Agape love. So, ang agape love is ang agape love po is unconditional love. The unconditional love of God. According sa mga writers and commentaries in some philosophers, they also believe sa agape love. And some commentaries they said that agape love is an spiritual love that they usually characterize like only Christians can recognize this love. But it's not true. Ang agape love po is yan ang pagmamahal ni Jesus Christ para sa atin. Na binigay niya ang kanyang sarili para tubusin tayo, para tubusin ang ating mga kasalanan in the cross of Calvary. So, hindi po niya inisip yung kanyang sarili, kundi inisip niya ang kapakanan ng buong mundo. Inisip niya ang ating agape love. So, agape love po mga kapatid ay yan nga, selfish love ni Jesus Christ para sa sanglibutan. Hindi lang para sa akin, hindi lang para sa mga Christian, gaya ng sinasabi ng mga ibang hindi lang sa mga naniniwala, kundi nung ginawa po niya yung selfishly, talagang binigay niya yung sarili niya para sa bawat isang nilalang. So, anumang relihiyon, anumang paniniwala na meron ka kapatid. You are part of it. Isa ka parte sa mga dahilan kung bakit ginawa ni Jesus Christ to give her his life para lang matubos ang ating mga kasalanan. So, ang agape love is the highest level of love to offer. Jesus Christ offers himself for us. So if you believe in that, that's why there's something that's a close emotion. Meron kang mararamdaman na, oh, bakit kaya kung isa ka na nananampalataya, meron kang kagalakan sa iyong puso. And meron kang kaibang pagmamahal sa lahat ng kagandahan na iyong gagawin. That is the agape love na magmamanifest sa iyong puso. No? Tapos, yung agape love is parang hindi mo na lang iniisip yung sarili mo. Mawawala yung selfishness. You can love a man no matter how they are. Yun na magme-manifest yung agape love na, oh, hindi ko naman yung kilala, anong pakialam ko siya? Or, oh, who is she? Or parang, who is he? Mawawala na yung mga ganon. At saka yung hindi ka namang bibiri or hindi mo na ano bang ibig sabihin, you don't care what kind of life they have. Parang meron kang compassion. There is a compassion. There is a unique feeling na, oh my God, have mercy on them. Parang maaawa ka, meron kang awa, meron kang by human way of thinking or feeling, parang nandun yung puso mo, parang kakaiba talaga yung mararamdaman mo if you have this love. Maaaksa mo kahit sino siya or sino man or anumang kalagayan niya. Tapos meron ka talagang awa, meron kang compassion, meron kang empathy sa isang tao niyan kung meron kang agape love. So, ang agape love is ikaw niya lahat ng klaseng pagmamahal kasi hindi lang pamilya mo ang mamahalin mo dito. Hindi lang yung kaibigan mo, hindi lang yung kapartner mo, hindi lang yung close people na kilala mo. Agape love, it covers everyone, the whole world. Ano man, maitim man siya or maputi, anumang klase meron sila, anumang religion nila. Parang hindi to, wala siyang boundaries, walang boundaries ang pagmamahal na agape love na to. Yung kaya mong mahalin, kaya mong kawaan, kaya mong ipagdasal, kaya mong tulungan, kaya mong gawin kung anong kaya mong gawin para sa mga iba't ibang tao na hindi na lang yung mga kaibigan mo, hindi lang yung mga kakilala mo, kundi beyond, far beyond that. Tapos, one commentary said that agape love is not physical act. It's a feeling, but act of self-love and illicit. Parang, yes, act of self-love. Parang hindi lang yung sarili mo ang minamahal mo, kundi talagang meron kang ipapakitang empathetic attitude sa lahat-lahat ng tao. Okay? Mai-express mo din, sa agape love, mai-express mo din yung unconditionally nga kaya nga tinawag na unconditionally. So that is agape love. And the best example for us is to see how Jesus Christ gives himself for us para tubusin ang ating mga kasalanan. That is the love that he passes through us. Kasi nanggaling tayo kay isang root ang ating pinanggalingan. That love continues to flow. Yes, everyone is not perfect. Walang perfect. Kasi hindi nga nag-i-exist yung words na perfect. Walang perfect sa tao. na tao sa mundong ito. But by that love, pagkakaisa tayo, magagampanan natin lahat, mangyayari ang mga impossible in our eyes, but it's possible because of that love of God for us and through us na ipapamahagi din natin sa ibang tao. So may this love is safe within us, may this love be shared. Kasi kung merong pagmamahal, I believe that there's a world peace. If we love our neighbors, if we love unconditionally, I believe na help me I believe na lahat-lahat ng mga imposibleng bagay na sa tingin natin hindi natin kaya, makakayanan natin by that love. So, let's see. Maghanap ako ng mga ibang comments about sa agape love. And I wanted to add that for us to really remember and see the unconditional love, biblically Bible in John 3:16, for God to love the world talaga. Hindi niya sinabing for God to love the Philippines, for God to love the Africans, or for God to love the Americans. No, it's the world itself. Buong mundo. Kung yan ang ganun laki ang pagmamahal ng Diyos sa buong mundo, sa sanlibutan. So, kailangan natin din na sa atin, bilang mananampalataya sa Diyos, kung if we already have accepted Jesus Christ as our personal Savior, kasi yun ang dahilan. Why did He give Himself? For us to be saved. So kung tayo na nananampalataya, if we already accepted Jesus Christ as our personal Savior, then we have to share that love of God to others. Not just to keep it within ourselves or to our families or to anyone that we have to share. That's why I took this opportunity to share about love, since this is Valentine's. Yes, there is love, though it's not the way how the world is celebrating it. But for me, love is to love your neighbors, love everyone, love unconditionally, no matter who they are. But how are we going to share our love? That's the problem. I think mostly that's the question. Like, how are we going to act, or how are we going to show that we love others? So there are so many things that we can do. For me, I believe that now social media is very popular. YouTube, Facebook, anywhere. Makakarating kung saan. So, in my heart, within my mind, I wanted to share that everyone all over the world needs this kind of love from God in order for us to have peace of mind and to be assured that one day, someday, at the right time, at the right day, at the right year, anumang oras, we are ready if we have the love of Christ, if we have accepted and let this love manipulate our life, then it will be the best. And now, let's a little bit serious, diba? So, though I'm not that, maybe hindi masyadong perfect explanation, but all I can see is John 3:16, for God to love the world, that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth on Him should not perish but have everlasting life. So, kung tatanggapin mo yung pagmamahal ng Diyos, dahil ang Diyos ang mabinigay niya ang kanyang bugtong na anak for you and for me to be saved, it's not late to do that. Accept Jesus Christ, believe in His name in order to have this unconditional love that it surpasses all understanding. Kung meron kang pagmamahal, you have joy in your heart. You have peace in your heart. No matter what circumstances comes into our life, if we are already connected in this love, then it's very easy to access and to have all the impossible be possible in our life. Okay, and now let's move on to the next one. Oh, let's go to, okay, anong gusto niyong pag-usapan natin next? I believe let's go to storge. 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 What is the Greek word? Some people said storge, storge, sterogi, sterogio. Diba? Yeah. So, what kind of love is this? This is called family love or familiar love, should say. A familiar love. Storge. Okay, let's add that. Yes. Storge or storge is a familiar love. Familiar love flows between parents and children or childhood friends. That's that. So, historical love, it flows into a family love or family love between parents and their kids. So, kumusta naman mga kapatid? How is your relationship with your parents, with your kids, with your grandparents? Hanggang ganun lang ba yun? Historical love is a natural, occurring love rooted in the parents and children, as well as best friends. It's an infinite love built upon acceptance and deep emotional connection. This love comes easily and immediately in parents and child relationship. Di ba marami yung nagsasabi na walang makakapaghiwalay sa pagmamahal ng ina sa kanyang mga anak. So, it's true. Kasi part ko ng pagmamahal. Di ba? At saka, best friend mo, bakit kayo nakakapag-open ako sa best friend mo? Now, ang tanong ngayon, sa panahon ngayon, kumusta naman? Anong nangyari sa mundo? Sa mga kabataan? Sa ating na mga young parents? How is their family? How is our kids? Paano ba nila tayo minamahal? Kasi ang ways ng pag-show ng pagmamahal na to is show gratitude towards people close to you. Pero it's so sad to say na there's lots of youth, of kids, of young people that don't even respect their parents, which is biblically that children Obey your parents. Kung gusto mong magkaroon ng habang buhay, you have to obey. And obedience is an act of love and respect to your parents. So, my dear young people, kayong mga kabataan, how are you showing respect to your grandparents, to your parents, to the elders in your family, sa generation or sa kung saan ka nang galing na pamilya? Do we respect them? Do we really care about them? Do we pray for them? So let us know that this is very, very, very important part of love as well. And to show this kind of love, we have to show gratitude towards the people close to us, towards our families, towards our parents. Ito ang pinakamahirap tanggapin, mga kapatid ko. Ang inyong sariling anak ay walang tito sa inyo. Kung yung inyong sariling anak is parang ang sama-sama ng nanay ko, yung mga ganun. Di ba? Not all parents are perfect. Hindi natin, lots of parents na hindi nila nagagampanin ang the best para sa kanilang mga anak. And I can say na kahit ako din, I'm one of those, I guess, dahil most of the time I spend my time away from my children. But still, we should see, and children should respect those parents who are away from them, who are sacrificing their time, their strength sa mga OFW para sa ikabubuti ng kanilang mga anak. Life is so hard. Ang hirap ng isang nanay na malayo sa iyong mga anak. Every night, iniiyakan mo, kumusta na kaya inaalala mo. There are times na lahat ng mga kagaya kong OFWs, there are times that you're eating nice food and you are remembering how are they, what are they eating, anong meron sila, ba? Ang hirap pero minsan ended up your children won't respect you. Parang akala nila inabandona mo sila. They think you don't love them. So, ang mga OFWs talaga is ng mga parents na kagaya ko na malayo sa kanilang anak. It's hard. It's really hard. Lots of tears, lots of prayers. Pero hindi nila naiintindihan yun. Sometimes, ikaw ang mali. But please, to all the young people, sa lahat ng mga OFW, hirap ng feeling ng isang ina, ama na malayo sa inyo. It's really hard. So, I encourage all of you, young people, children, kids, who are far from your parents, show respect to your parents. Mahirap. Kung nahihirapan kayo, nahihirapan din ang mga parents niyo. Sino man sa kanila ang wala sa inyo. And wherever your parents are, sa mga hindi nakakakilala sa parents nila, hindi nila kasama ang isa sa mga magulang nila, I encourage you to respect those people around you who show love. Dahil every person around you, they are parts of your growing up. They are parts para gabayan ka sa iyong paglaki. show respect. By how? How are you going to show respect? By obeying. Obedience. Obey. As long as it's good for you. You have to obey those people around you to show this story, story love, a familiar love to any parts of your family members, people around you, neighbors, community, who are trying to show love that you cannot get from your parents or those people who help you to grow up. You have to show respect and obedience. Okay, this is a little bit emotional for me because I've been away with my two kids, and I'm one of the parents who are so known for respect because where I am, what I've done is for them, for their good future. And let's go to the next. A little bit emotional. Okay, concerning about respect, that's I've never uh forget those people na naging part ng buhay ko, my growing up. I always pray for them, for their good health. And now let's go to the third part of love is phileo or philia. Phileo, right? Philia is affectionate love. Affectionate love. Yeah. Yeah. Affectionate love. Philia is an affectionate love. Okay. This kind of love, it runs deep through friendship and totoo daw na pagkakaibigan. And paano natin, how do we show this kind of love? Exchange your beliefs and imperfection with close friends. Okay, philia is a love without romantic attraction, and of course between friends or family members. It occurs when both people share the same values and respect each other. It's commonly referred to as a brotherly love. So philia is a brotherly love. Kaya affectionate, but there is no physical involved or something like reaction, romantic attraction. This one, parang ano, your minds accumulate with friends are on the same wavelength as you and who you can trust. Yung parang best friend, magkaroon ka ng pinagsisiran mo kung ano nararamdaman mo, meron kayong in common, kaya trust mo siya, diba? Pwede kayong makapag-usap about the personal problems, to whom you can share your personal issues, personal problems. There is a trust na nanamagitan sa inyong dalawa. And then, the support to each other. You guys will support each other during hard times. Yung ganyan. So, This one is a brotherly love. It's not in a relationship. It happens to, pwede itong mangyari sa girl in a girl, boy in a boy, or girls, boys, or but there is no physical involved, but emotional, you guys are supporting to each other. Parang meron kang advisor, meron kang nag-a-advise sa'yo, meron nagpapalakas sa'yo. So this is the philia. It's called brotherly love. So, to all young people there, I think we need this. We need to have someone that we can trust, someone like a mentor, ng mag-a-advise, pwede kang mag-open up about your life, and pwede mong i-open up about your problem. And you need to make it sure that this person is a trusted person, and pwede mo siyang pagkatiwalaan at talagang makakakuha ka ng good lessons and advice from this person, at saka yung taong willing na mag-stay sa'yo during hard times or in times of problems, na there to help you, to encourage you, to strengthen you. So, kailangan natin yun. Lalo na sa for youth, for sa mga couples, or standard, bata ka man, matanda ka man, may asawa ka man, hiwalay, may boyfriend ka man, or balo, or you need to have real friendship that you can share all your troubles. Pwede kong kunin example, kadalasan dito, in my own observation dito, na-obserbahan ko na hindi open ang bawat isa tao. Hindi sila nag-open up. Kaya maraming tao dito na nagpapakamatay, maraming taong na meron lang silang problema, na panghinaan na ng loob, kinuha na nila ang sarili nilang buhay. Bakit nangyayari yung mga ganong sitwasyon? Why? Why it's happening? Kasi wala silang close person to speak with, to open up with. And we really need that. Kailangan natin. No man is an island, diba? Kailangan mo yung isang taong makausap, open up. So I'm encouraging each and every one of us, if you ever have a problem, you need to have one person that you can trust, to open up with, to discuss with. That this person can really uphold and lift you, your spirit, para hindi ka ma-depress, para hindi ka mawalan ng pag-asa. Okay? So this is an important part of love as well. So next, punta po tayo sa pang-apat. Okay, sa pang-apat, eros love. Ang eros, mga kapatid, is romantic. Romantic love. Ito na. Itong romantic love, I think, maraming pa. Okay, eros love or romantic love. I think dito karamihan ang mga taong nahuhulog sa kasalanan. It's because this is a personal infatuation and physical pleasure. Personal infatuation and physical pleasure. So ano pong ibig sabihin nun? Kasi ito, nagmamanifest in our body needs. Paano mo ma-show ang romantic love na to? It's only by engaging in a physical touch, such as hugging and kissing. So, kaya ang opinion kong salita kanina is there's lots of human beings, of people that are falling from this kind of love, Eros love. Eros love is a primal love that comes as a natural instinct for most people. It's passionate. It's passionate love displayed through physical affection. This romantic behavior includes, but are not limited to, kissing, hugging, and holding hands. This love is a desire for another person's physical body. Kaya ito ang pinakamahirap labanan ng ating physical na pangangatawan. Dahil ang ating physical na katawan ang nangangailangan. There's a hormones, what we call hormones, mararamdaman mo physically. So you are longing for that romantic feeling, diba? May pag-a-admire sa katawan ng isang tao, may physical type. So, this is the hardest part. Fight against the flesh. Kasi yung katawan na ang nangangailangan nito. But, my dear friends, alam ko na I may not be the right person to speak about this, but I have the courage to share. Kasi I know and I believe that experience is the best teacher. I can share some parts of a lesson that I've learned sa aking mga pinanggalingan or naranasan. So, sa inyo mga kabataan, I've heard one of the preachers today that if you enter into this kind of love, yung time that na you're already ready to get married. When? Paano mo malalaman that you're ready to get married? According to Dr. Myleen, nabasa ko yung libro niya about love courtship and relationship. Love courtship and marriage. Saka lang ang isang young people, ang isang kabataan ay ready ng mag-asawa, saka ka lang pwedeng makipag-boyfriend or girlfriend or date para maiwasan mahulog sa ganitong romantic love na hindi sa tamang panahon. Again, kung ready ka ng mag-asawa, kung ready ka ng kaya mo nang suportahan ang iyong sarili, nagtatrabaho ka na, hindi ka na nabubuhay ng mga magulang mo, mahal kong kabataan, then ready ka nang makipag-date. This is a very big lesson that how I wish na for me, I've heard it before. So, dapat alam ko din kung kailan na ako nag-start. Wala sana ako in this situation kung nalaman ko na mas maaga. That's why naglakas loob ako to share because it's really important to notice, my dear young people, that you can never have hindi mo masasabing ready ka na, hindi mo masasabing you're in the right age na makipag-date kasi 18 ka na. Yes, maybe 18 years old is fine. But do you have a job? Ready ka na bang mag-asawa? Are you ready for the commitment? It's a big sign, mahal kong mga kabataan, na kailangan nyo talagang i-consider to enter into this romantic love. Ilagay nyo sa inyong isipan na hindi na pala ako mag-asawa. If you are, and then financially you are, then so on, have a date. Diba? Para wag nyo kaming gayahin. Para hindi kayo magaya sa amin na mga bata pa lang, but broken family, marami. Kasi this love, yes, ito kasi physical, parang, kailangan ng katawan mo, tapos hindi ka na nag-isip kung ready ka ba, na humantong sa ganun, ayun, nagkaanak, kumusta ang anak mo? Ayaw panagutan ng boyfriend mo, naghiwalay kayo. Ang daming problema dahil dito, sa physical need na ito, romantic love. But again and again, ako nga, how I wish na nabasa ko to, that I've heard about this before. Then, kinonsider ko sign. Diba? So maybe, kasi walang pagsisisi na sa unahan. If you go through a lot, then marirealize na, oh, I made a mistake. Oh, my decision wasn't right. Diba? Ito na naging lesson ito sa inyo. We are thankful that there is an internet kung saan ka matuto, makapanood ng mga ganitong usapin. Then it can help you to have the best future when concerning into a relationship, into this love. And again, additional is a very important piece. If makipag-boyfriend, if you are going to enter into a relationship, you have to protect yourself. You really need to have a protection. I'm talking to anyone who is watching this. Protect yourself and start a family at the right time. Ano ba yung ibig niyo sabihin na protect yourself, young lady? Romantic love. Okay lang, kissing, hugging, and then papunta saan? Magkasama na kayo sa higaan. Yes, masarap, nag-enjoy kayo. But yung consequence, ang hirap. The consequences is really hard. Hirap, harapin ang consequence ng pagkamali. Kaya huwag niyo nang ulitin ang mga pagkakamali namin magkamali. Do the right thing. Pagkasal na kayo, mag-asawa na kayo, go on. So, isa ako sa mga pleading sa mga taong nakikiusap sa inyo, my very young people, mga kabataan, that please, young ladies, to serve, respect your physical body, and do it at the right time. Then you will have the best marriage, best family, happiest family in the future. I'm talking and I'm speaking and I'm telling you that it's hard. Ikaw ang magsasuffer lahat ng consequence. ng mga decision mong mali. Ikaw ang manghirapan sa lahat ng mali mong decision. Hindi ang nanay mo, hindi ang iyong parents, hindi ang mga kapatid mo. Walang makatutulong sa iyo. Sa mga dalaga, sa mga dalagita, sa mga kabataan, mga babae. Please. Nagsasalita ako sa my own experience. It's really hard. Ikaw ang nagsasuffer, lalo na kung meet ka ng isang lalaki that he doesn't even respect you. And he will use that to punish you. He will use that to para pahiyain ka sa buong mundo. That, hindi ka naman malinis na nung nakilala kita. Hindi naman ako ang nauna. Maraming couples na nag-aaway dahil sa mga ganyan. So please, the internet is wide open. So, social media is wide open. Para alaman nyo kung anong mga consequences ng mga maling decision. Physical pleasure, yes, nag-i-enjoy ka. But the consequences is not enjoyable. It's horrible. It's horrible. So please, don't fall into this physical or romantic love, especially if you're not ready to enter into marriage. Especially if you're not ready to have a family. Especially if you are not ready to face the consequences in life. But good thing is, if you are entering into this romantic love at the right time, you are fully ready, physically, mentally, emotionally, and not just that, materially, because having kids, having a family, it's not just to stay with someone. You have to consider the future of your kids. Then go. That's the best. That's the right thing. That's the best thing to do. But again, for all youth, for all young people, for all believers, we need to choose according to God's will. Pray for the right person. For sure, it will come at the right time, at the right place, at the right time that na sinat ng Panginoon para sa'yo. Okay? Yan ang madamdaming romantic love na ngayon, it's Valentine. Why you are not romantic? Where's my power? Meron ba nga akong nabasa sa social media ng Valentine's Day daw, marami daw mga babae na sumasaya at marami din nasasaktan. Oh, come on. Valentine should be the time that we have to show what's the best kind of life that we can give para sa mga taong nasa paligid natin. Hindi for physical pleasure, but for the best na nakakatulong sa sanlibutan. Okay? So these are the 4 very popular love. But surprisingly, meron ako mga nabasang mga kapatid sa internet. Merong tinatawag na pragma. So, ang pragma daw is enduring love. Pragma. Okay, let's pragma. Enduring love. Okay. Ang pragma daw, according to what I've read, is a mature love that develops over time. Okay, kaya yun. And it is put effort into long-term and reciprocative relationships. Pragma is a unique bonded love that matures over many years. It's an everlasting love between a couple that chooses to put equal effort into the relationship. It includes commitment and dedication are required to reach pragma. Instead of falling in love, you are standing in love with the partner you want by your side indefinitely. So meaning, if pragma, if they give the meaning of pragma into this, uh, if it's commitment and dedication, meaning it's love between couples. I believe that marriage should have an enduring love because the way they explain pragma means it's possible this kind of relationship generally it's like it's explaining about the relationship for both person who has a commitment and dedication in a long-term relationship. And how I wish that every marriage should end like this. We will stand in love, not falling in love, not falling, but standing in love. So that's called pragma. So I believe this pragma love is talking, it's discussing about a couple relationship. So how I wish that to all couples there, sa may mga asawa at may mga partners in life, how I wish that according to pragma, we should not be falling in love, but we should stand in love, not fall, but stand. Okay, to uh, have this enduring love. So I know that some people hindi sila there are not couples. They are not couples. They are friends. A woman and a woman. They are living together as a friend. No physical, no anything, but they have decided to stay, grow up older together, grow up, stay together. Maybe that's one kind of this enduring love. They have decided to stay and help each other. Well, that's a good commitment because this pragma is involves commitment in dedication. And as we all know that in marriage, it's not about what you feel, but it's a decision that you need to make. Because if what you feel, as they say, if you have heard lots of preachers or speakers, they usually say that the emotion that you feel to your husband or boyfriend, maybe after 5 years, there will be time that you feel like it's just nothing. It's not as before that you really love to stay with him, you really love to go out with him. It's no longer like before. So if we base our marriage into that kind of uh, state or feeling, then that there is no commitment, there is no dedication, then it's very easy to fall. Ang relationship natin mabilis, madaling mawasak. So, but if we have that dedication, commitment, this enduring love, so you have decided that you will stay with your partner forever, then I believe this is pragma, according to how these writers explain. Uh, actually, These are from the Greek words meaning. They give a meaning from the Greek word. So pragma is an enjoying love. So for couples, we should have commitments and dedication, not falling in love, but standing. Because if we say falling in love, marami kasi parang mga bata-bata pa sa, I'm falling in love with him. And then after 2 years, oh no, I don't love him anymore. Or oh, kasi yung ano, parang chemical lang yan nagbabago. Yung parang experiment, yung nararamdaman natin. According to Dr. Miles Monroe, he said that it's like a chemical. What we feel, it's like a chemical that maybe in a few minutes it will disappear. Parang yung ano mo, yung physical na nararamdaman mo na I really want to be with him, or ganyan, yung happy ka na nakikita mo siya lagi. May time na yung parang magiging parang stagnant ba siya. But if you have this standing love, dedication, and most and foremost, if God is in that relationship, for sure, your relationship will be forever. Kaya nga nang sabi nila, kasabihan na, at laging sinasabi, hindi lang kasabihan, lahat ng mga counselors, ini-encourage nila ang couple that put God in your relationship. With God, then that relationship will stay forever. Kung may pananampalataya sa Diyos, kung inuunan niyo ang Diyos sa iyong relationship, then kahit sino man hindi niyan masisira yung relationship na meron ka. O, let's say, tingnan niyo ako sa mga nakakilala sa akin. Why? It's very easy. Bakit nag-ended ako ng ganito? There's no God in the midst. Wala ang Diyos sa loob ng relasyon. Puros na lang hindi ko maintindihan. So it's now that I've learned a lot about entering into a relationship. So my experiences, and yes, it's true, what I've been hearing from the counselors, from the writers, about concerning love, courtship, and marriage. Now I'm realizing that yes, to enter into a marriage is not just because you love the person, but it's really a dedication. It's really a decision that you need to make for your whole life. Na once na nag-decide na rin, hindi mo na pwedeng balikan or bawiin. Diba? So, that is pragma. And now, let's go to the next one. Number 6. Punta na tayo sa number 6. What kind of love? Kasi meron akong nakitang 8. So, there is a called lodos. Lodos or lados. Or, well, how they are going to pronounce it. I know. Lodos. Lodos is a playful love. What? So, meron palang playful love, mga kapatid. My first time na makita itong playful love. But before we go on to that playful love, can you guys give me a minute, please? Sorry. A minute, please. Okay, hold on, please. Okay. Okay, let's continue about Kodo's playful love. Kodo's playful love. So, uh, ang Kodo's playful love, mga kapatid, is it talks about flirting and beginning a stage of intimate love. Really? Kaya pala playful love. Lodos. It's not Kodos. Wait, hold on mga kapatid. My phone has corrected the words that I wrote. Okay. Lodos. Lodos is a playful love. According to this article, ang isa sa mga kinds of love is Lodos. It's a playful love. So, ang playful love daw is flirting and beginning a state of intimate love. Oh. So, this one, it involves emotion. And paano daw na-express ang lodos na ito is express a flirtatious interest in who you admire. Oh! Ito yata yung sinasabi nilang puppy love. Okay, I remember. I think when I was in high school, this is called they called puppy love. Puppy love meaning that you admire that person. Uh, you're so young, but you have someone that you really admire or like the way he is or she is, and pag nakikita mo siya, if he's talented, humahanga ka, or something. Let's see how this article says about Loda's love. Lotus is a childlike and flirtatious love commonly found in the beginning stage of a relationship. Okay, a childlike meaning like puppy love nga ang tawag sa amin dati. During my time, high school life, they called it puppy love. Puppy love is like you are still young, but you are admiring someone. This type of love consists of teasing, yes, teasing, playful motives, and laughter between two people. Like, nagbibiruan kayo or binibiro ka ng mga friends mo, oy, crush niyo ba yun? Oy, mahal niya yung isa, yung mga ganon. Yes, there are times na nagtitis kayo about love. And then, may mga laughter in between you guys. Kahit kayong dalawa nagbibiruan or parang open lang kayo. Ayan. Although common in young couples, yes, for young couples, older couples who strive for this love find a more rewarding relationship. Pero hindi lang pala sa mga bata daw to nangyayari ang lodos, playful love. Kahit din daw sa older couple. So, pag nangyari daw to sa older couple, it's a rewarding relationship kasi mag-i-engage siguro talaga na magiging sila. They will be ended up into marriage, I guess, for older couple. But sa mga young couple, sa mga high school life maybe, parang crush, diba? Merong popular noon na yung Islam book ba yun? Na mag-fill up yung crush mo, yung mga ganun-ganun. So, that is Loda's playful love. Okay. Tapos, ito daw, nag-show ang Lodos kasi yung time that you spend time together in love, have fun. Wala siyang physical involved. Walang hugging, walang kissing, but you guys stay each other, parang nagbibiruan, tapos happy kayo na magkasama na bawat isa, or maybe meron kayong love letter to each other, pero hindi, walang physically involved. Okay? So that is good of a playful love. So, I think, pag high school ka na, mag-i-start na tong mangyari, may crush ka na, or gwapo siya, tapos biro-biruan lang. Pero be careful, okay? Kasi, don't involve physical. Okay, the next one is mania. Well, number 7 is mania. Mania. What is mania, mga kapatid? Obsessive love. Ang mania daw, according to this article, is obsessive love. Mania is obsessive love. Oh, no. Kung meron palang playful love, merong enduring love, merong agape love, merong romantic love, merong familiar love, meron din palang obsessive love. Ating tunghayan kung ano itong obsessive love na to. Obsessive love or madness over a love partner. Ooh! Meron bang ganun? Wow. Meron palang obsessive ng mess or madness over a partner. Okay. Mania is an obsessive love towards a partner. It leads to unwanted jealousy or possessiveness, known as codependency. Most cases of obsessive love are found in couples with an imbalance of love towards each other. An imbalance of eros and logos is the main cause of mania. With healthy levels or playful and romantic love, the harm of obsessive love can be avoided. Okay. Ayun, naintindihan ko na. Since we have discussed already about eros, love, and logos, mania ay nangyayari if there is an imbalance of the emotion of eros and logos into the relationship. Nagkukos siya ng mania, may obsessiveness sa iyong partner. Dito pala nangyayari na yung may nananampal, may nananapak, may nasumasakit, may tumutusok ng baril dyan, meron ng sasakal ng belt, kagaya ko, nasakal ng belt, meron ng muntik ka ng patin, okay. Oh, good. Ang manya pala, dito na nagpo-fold. Yung meron ng asawa na nananakit, kung ano nang ginagawa, pinaparusahan ng isayawa sa sobrang pag-selos. Kasi emotional is not balanced already. Pero, sa tulong daw ng playful and romantic love, ano ba yung playful at saka romantic love? Kung ang couple nagkakaroon ng time to appreciate ang togetherness, meron kayong time na mag-uusap, meron kayong time na mag-banding, meron kayong openness sa isa't isa, or sometimes pwede din kayong mag-act na parang the way when you first fall in love with each other, then mania can be avoided. Misunderstanding can be avoided. Kung merong openness, kung merong trust, kung merong merong parang physical interaction concern sa bawat isa, both partners, then may iwasan itong manya. Ang manya ay nagkukos kung eros in lotus ay yun lang ang nangyayari sa relationship. Kaya sa relationship pala, we need to involve playful and romantic love. So, pag couple na kayo, pag mag-asawa na kayo, you need to have time to each other. Kailangan mong kilalanin kung anong gusto ng partner mo. Iyon ang pinakamahirap na stage entering into marriage. Kasi kung hindi mo pakilala ang partner mo, mag-fall talaga yan. Mawawasak talaga ang imong relationship. Kasi hindi nyo pakilala ang bawat isa. Wala kayong time na mag-usap ng mag-discuss sa mga problema. So, ayun, doon nangyari ang sapakan. Doon nangyari ang may asawa dyan na nilalak ang kanyang asawa o anumang nangyari physical abuse dahil sa jealousy, kasi wala kang trust. Kasi hindi kayo open sa isa't isa. Kasi wala kayong time sa bawat isa. No? At doon din na nangyayari yung broken relationship na maghahanap yung isa ng iba dahil hindi mo maibigay ang kailangan ng isa. No? Hindi nyo mamit yung needs ng bawat isa. So, that relationship mabubroke talaga, mawawasak talaga yung relationship na yun kung walang balance. Ang mga emotions at saka mga interactions, physical movements, kailangan nyo din na magkaroon ng bonding. Ayan. So, ayan, malaking natutunan natin sa manyang and how to avoid this kind of love, obsessiveness na pagmamahal. Focus on yourself more versus other person. Hindi ibig sabihin nito ay hindi ibig sabihin nito is don't care about your partner. No, that's not what it means. It means that if you focus on yourself, meaning both of you, the husband should and the wife should. So if you focus on yourself and you love yourself, then that's where you can love your partner. Kasi pag mahal mo ang iyong sarili, doon mo lang kayang magmahal ng ibang tao. Kung hindi mo mahal ang iyong sarili, it's impossible to love others. So, they always said, lots of counselors said, love yourself first in order for you to be able to love others fully. So, in a relationship, a husband and wife should focus. Why do you need to focus into yourself? Bakit mo kailangan mag-focus sa sarili mo? Know yourself. Who you really are. What do you need to change? What do you need to anong kailangan mo baguhin sa pag-uugali mo? Anong gusto mo ba? What do you really want to your family in the future, into your life? You know? So, kung malalaman mo kung sino ka, makikilala mo kung sino ka, then you will be able to know also your partner. You know? Kasi there are lots of people who are living in denial. They just, I love my husband so much. But they don't love themselves. Hindi nga nila alam kung anong gusto ba nila sa buhay. So ito, malaking hindi lang sa inyo. Malaki talaga akong natutunan dito sa manya. Obsessive love. Bakit dumarating yung pagkakataon sa mga couple na nangyayakit? It's because of imbalance emotion. It's because nagkukulang tayo sa bawat isa. At saka may mga ibang partners dyan na they don't know themselves. They don't really care about themselves. They don't love themselves. So how to avoid this kind of situation in the relationship is to focus on yourself more. Focus on your relationship more before others. You can never copy someone's life. You can build your own life, your own family, with God in the middle, in the center of your relationship. You cannot be like, oh, I already know this goal. What are you doing? I think I should do as well. Do you know who you really are? Do you know yourself? Kilala mo ba ang sarili mo? Alam mo ba ang gusto mo? Alam mo din ba ang gusto ng iyong asawa? So, we have to consider that. So, this is mine. And, well, let's go to the last. But not the least, the last one is Philosia. I don't know if you pronounce it like me, but I'll write it down. Philosia. It's a self-love. Okay. So we just discussed about mania, and mania is encouraging us to focus into ourselves, and this is exactly the way going to talk again. That's self-love. Self-love, mga kapatid. So meaning, it's not just what they say, it's not just what we have heard, but mahalin mo muna ang iyong sarili. Love yourself. Hindi lang pala sabi sa atin. There are lots of writers, philosophers, and this article is talking about how to read it, Philosia. Self-love. Self-love is having a healthy self-compassion, love towards oneself. Okay, and this philosophy is it involves it's no longer not just the emotion, not just the physical, but it's our deeper parts of our life. It's our soul. It's our soul. So, it's self-love, meaning you need to respect, accept, and appreciate yourself. Again, what we are going to learn about philosophy is respect, accept, and appreciate yourself. You need to accept and appreciate yourself. Yes, a lot and lots and lots of people around the globe ay na-influensyahan na kung anong nangyari globally. Not knowing nawawala na sila sa kanilang sarili for the fact that, oh, I really like her, I want to be like her. Parang meron ka nang nakitang kinahahangaan mo. Gusto ko rin maging kagaya niya. Then, babaguhin mo na yung mukha mo, babaguhin mo na yung itsura mo. Just for the sake of what you have seen to her, it feels like to you is the perfect one. Parang nakikita ka na ng and you think that, oh, you're the worst, just the best. Yung parang ganyan. But no, we should respect ourselves. We should respect ourselves. Again, from the previous kind of love, I think na-discuss ko about respecting yourself, ladies, yung physical body, no? And right now, Philosia is talking about respect and accept and appreciate who you are. Kailangan mong i-respect, i-accept kung sino ka man. Bawat isang tao may kanya-kanyang talento. Bawat isang tao, we have uniqueness within our yourself. Wala kang katulad. You are perfectly and wonderfully made by our Creator in a unique way. Hindi mo pwedeng gayahin sino man. Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin na gusto maging kagaya nito. Gusto ko maging kagaya niyan. No. You have a uniqueness in yourself. So have confidence. Be who you are. Okay? Huwag mo nang i-imitate yung kinakahangan mo. Ang ganda naman yan. Ang pangit ko. First, wow, ang sexy naman yan. Tabako. Well, in our human eyes, maybe nakikita natin yan. But, we have to respect ourselves. Accept who you are. Marami na dyan. Marami akong nakikita. Sa vlogs ni Kuya Rene Ansi. Marami may mga kapansanan. Walang paa, walang kamay. But they are living happily. You know? Sila na-accept nila who they are. Tayo pa kaya, di ba? So, we have to accept kung ano man meron ka, ano mang kalagayan mo, whatever physical na meron ka physically, it's all you need to accept, you need to respect, you need to appreciate yourself. For I know and I believe that create tayo ng Panginoon na bawat isa naman special. Meron tayong kakayahan, meron tayong unique na plan ng Panginoon kung bakit tayo nasa mundong ito. And Philosophia is about our soul. Hindi yung pang-physical na kaanyuan. Ang napaka-importante sa ating Diyos is yung ating kaluluwa. Your soul. Your soul. Because our soul is the most important. Ang ganda nga ng katawan mo, but your soul is troubled. You have, let's just say, a Pepsi or Coca-Cola shape that they said, or whatever, you have a beautiful nose, a very nice eyes. But deep within you, your soul is not having peace. Diba? Anong mas gusto mo ba yun? So, ang Philosophia is talking about recognizing your self-worth and don't ignore your personal needs. Self-love begins with acknowledging your responsibility for your well-being. It's challenging to amplify that outbound type of love because you can offer what you don't have. What you have is that all you can offer. No need to imitate someone to be able to do something or to that someone appreciate or to look at you like, wow. No. You have to recognize your worth. Okay. May kanya-kanya tayong gold na special sa ating buhay. Bawat isang tao, merong tagline na kakaiba na special. Natin compare ang ating sarili. Huwag natin hayaan masisira yung huwag natin hayaan na masisira yung ating pagkatao dahil lang sa inggit or dahil lang gusto natin kami dito, gusto natin maging ganyan, gusto natin maging ganito. No. We have to know that we are worth, that we are gold, that we have special, that we have uniqueness in our life. Okay? Your soul allows you to reflect on your necessary needs in physical, emotional, and mental health. So it's very, very important to have time, quiet time for self-reflection to, oh, how am I living my life? To have a quiet time to try to speak to your soul and to know what you really need in this life. How to show devotion. According to this article, it says that create an environment that nurtures your well-being. So this involves like how's your environment? So kanino ka nakikahalaga? Because they usually say there is a saying that tell me your friends and I tell you who you are. Well, why they are saying that this saying is true? It's because your environment can influence you, but we should know who we are. Okay? So let's consider also our environment that who can help us, who can nurture us, who can help us to build positivity in our mental, emotional, and our decisions. Kailangan namin i-involve ang ating environment to have a healthy way of living, diba? So, very important pala, yeah. And take care of yourself like a parent would care for a child. Okay, how does a parent care for a child? For 9 months, a mom is carrying that baby, concerned about what she's going to eat, how is she going to sleep. And then for a parent, like, if possible, they don't want their kids to get hurt. They don't want their baby to fall down. They don't want their babies to cry. Only a little cry, they will carry quickly their babies in, you know. So you should take care also yourself. To spend time around people who can support you is number 3 that Joshua was asking us. Joshua was asking us in order for us to have a healthy kind of life, our soul. We need to take care of our soul. So we need to be around people who can support us, who can encourage us, who can advise us in a good way. That's why I believe also in what saying that tell me your friends and I will tell you who you are. Because it does. Our environment can influence us. So if you say an environment, an unhealthy environment, for sure you can have a healthy way of thinking, mind, it can influence you. But if you are surrounded with an environment that's full of, I don't know, then it's few, it's rare who can stand against that environment. So the best thing in order to avoid struggling is better for us to uh, surround ourselves with a good environment that can give us a healthy way of life, a healthy uh, way of thinking, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Okay. So these are the types of love that we have discussed for today's uh, talk. Since uh, the world is celebrating about Valentine's Day, so we need to know these kinds of love. Why it's very important to know different kinds of love in order for us to avoid struggling when it comes to relationships. Because building a family, entering into a family, going up into a second stage of your life for all the young people out there or to all the couples there, how are we going to deal with our partners? We need to know this in order for us to know where we are, how are we going to stand, and how are we going to face reality when it comes to living with a person that came from another background, another family, grow up in different culture, or uh, grow up in different parents. Of course, we need to know them different, having different characters, having different way of thinking, you know. So these are very important for us to know in order for us to be uh, conscious, and we know where are we going to put our health in order to have a healthy uh, stage when it comes to love. But for all these eight, the number one that can cover all these seven are impossible to be done, and it's hard to be done without agape love. So we should put agape love. Agape love will cover these all kinds of love. Without agape love, it's impossible to manifest these types of love. You are struggling with your own, without peacefulness, without happiness, without joy. But with the agape love, which is the godly love, the unconditional love, then these seven loves will follow, will flow very well. Okay? Because even into your family, without agape love to control everything, but with the agape love, you can love your family, your neighbors, your friends, your partners, your best friends, or whatsoever. Okay, and let's read this. Love is uh, love is addictive in human senses now. The hormones your brain release when you experience love lead to euphoria and other positive feelings, leaving you wanting more. A great way to experience these feelings of love is by receiving or giving love. We tend to think love occurs solely between romantic partners, but this isn't true. Humans can experience a type of love in various relationships, such as with romantic partners, friends, families, and even strangers on the street. Understand type of love you feel with our descriptions below, with the descriptions that we have learned. Okay, so these eight types of love that we have discussed, I hope that it can help us to understand what love is. Ano ba yung pag-ibig na ating mga sinasabi? At naalala ko yung kanta na isa sa mga favorite ko noon, nung mga nakaraang araw, kabataan ko pa that. Pag-ibig ang siyang tumukha sa ating puso, kaluluwa, pag-ibig ni Jesus, ang siyang masakot sa bawat puso. Oh, how sa pagsuyo, pagkaramdam natin isang pag-ibig, magpahalang tayo't magkaisa, at kung tayo'y pito, ay huwag limutin sa bawat puso nagmamahal. Diyos ay pag-ibig. Yes, ang pag-ibig ng Diyos. Okay, thank you so much sa mga nakinig. Please, bakit naman? Wait. na ano ko, uh, na-click ko na yan. Hello, hello! Hello po! Tito Mature. Happy Valentine's po from Ronnie and Mama Vlog. Hi, Ronnie! Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay lang po. Maraming salamat sa ating... Bakit na anong lahat yun? Maraming salamat, Ronnie and Mama Vlog, for coming into my house. Mega love shout out sa inyo, Ronnie. Thank you. In Jefferson's Random Gallery, Pinay Connected Loud TV, mega love shout out sa inyong lahat. Sorry, phone ang gamit ko. Parang na-delete ko yata ang mga message mo, Ronnie and Mama Vlog. I'm so sorry. Thank you for coming into my house. Sa patamsak dyan. Maraming salamat po. Hindi ko po nakikita ang inyong mga mensahe kasi ako po ay nasa medyo nakakonsentrate sa ating topic ngayon about sa love. So I really hope that this topic can really help us sa mga nanonood, sa mga makakapanood sa topic na ito. I wish you all good luck. I took the courage to share about this because I really do believe that it could help us, especially to our youth, to this generation, that they can have a better relationship in the future, para hindi nila maranasan ang ating mga naranasan. So, maraming salamat sa inyong lahat, sa mga nanonood. Maraming salamat po at saka kung may mga comments po kayo sa mga topic na ating siniscuss, you are very much welcome. Welcome po kayo na welcome po kayo na mag-write ng inyong mga comments sa ating pong comment section. I really appreciate, and I will give you also an answer. I might not be the best person to discuss about this topic, but I do really believe that with my courage to speak about the truth or speak about what I've learned through my experiences, it can help you all. Okay. And I want to take this opportunity to run in Mama Vlogs. I think I pressed the wrong one just now. I'm so sorry. I mistakenly deleted yours. Nangyari dito. Your home. Why? What happened? And okay, may God bless us all. Yan po ang pagtatapos ng ating topic about love. Happy Valentine's to all. So may the love of God stay with us all, and I wanna extend my love to Sir Renee Olsi. Make a love shout out to you. April Martinez Memo Vlog. Mega love out shout out to you, sis. Raj Mix TV, mega love shout out to you, bro. Uh, June Lifestyle Channel, thank you so much for your help. And Case Knowledge Channel, Rosemary Teen, mega love shout out to you, sis. Happy Valentine's. Tonight, Canadian Hilaw TV, don't worry, please. I'm okay. I'm just discussing about emotional love aspect. And mega love shout out to you, Pinoy Hawaii Farmers. 3% random gallery, Sir June. Thank you so much for your support. And Rodaline Alaro, ayan. Mega love shout out to you, my dear pamangkin. I hope that this topic would give you all an idea, see you clarify, more ideas so that to avoid mistakes, to do same mistakes, to have a better future when it comes to relationships. So I really do hope that you guys will watch this topic and I can give you more updates. Let me read more about the books of Dr. Miles Monroe about love, courtship, and marriage, so that I can share more uh, with the biblical aspect, okay, concerning about relationships. And mega love shout out to Bisanti Lornet Channel. Mega shout out to you too. Nag-stay ako ninyo sa bahay mo. Nanood ako ninyo sa bahay mo kaso paputol-putol naman tayo. So, isa lang yata. Nakita ko. Natapos ko. And mega love shout out to GM Live or GM186 Vlog. Thank you sa pagpunta sa amin kahapon. At sa lahat ng hindi ko na-mention, sa Loyalty or Katin, mega love shout out to you. And may God bless us all. Maraming salamat po sa pag-stay at pang-minuot. Amen. So, hintayin po natin. Medyo, akala ko masyadong mahabang ating topic. Ngayon pala is meron pa tayo mga oras. So, I'll try po na ilalagay sa ating sa baba yung mga discuss natin ngayong hapon. So, isang po nagtapos ang ating topic. Ay, sino pa bang mga nakalimutan ko? Mega love shout out to Ray Pauline. Mega love shout out sa lahat ng mga sinisipay. Okay, thank you. Meron pa tayong mga kapatid. So, mayroon niya try ko hanapin mo yung mga natin kanina. Request natin kanina. Para ating mailagay sa baba. Mamayang. Sabayan sa baba. But anyway, so what we have discussed, I encourage each and every one of us that hindi dyan nagtatapos ang buhay. There's always hope. Okay? And one pinagdaanan natin when it comes to relationships, there's a light at the end of the darkness. And there's a song, one of my favorite songs that goes like, life is not at all that, but my friend. If you believe in yourself, if you believe there's someone who walks like you do, you'll never be alone. Just learn to reach out and open your mind. Lift up your hands to God, and He will choose you the way. As we step, cast our burdens upon Him. Those who have heavily laden, come to me, all of you who are tired of carrying heavy load. For the years I will give you easy, and my burden is light. Come to me, and I will give you rest. When you feel the world is tumbling down, and there is no one just who can hold on to. Just with the rising sun, and you'll see hope. There's no need to run. Lift up your hands to God, and He will show you the way. As we set, cast our burdens upon Him. Those who are heavily laden, come to me, all of you who are tired of carrying heavy load. For the time give you Jesus, as my burden is light. Come to me, and I'll give you the rest. Ayan, mga kapatid, for all you guys, encourage you to life must go on. There's someone who cares, okay? So have a blessed Sunday and happy Valentine's to all. God bless us all. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and press the notification bell in order for you to see more videos. Okay, thank you. Hey.